Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Marty Bandier.
Hi, everyone. I have to say it's a real honor to have been asked to make the introduction for Sting, because for me, Sting stands for everything that's great about songwriting, and that his work is something that deserves the Icon Award. When you think of the incredible songs he's written, including Roxanne, Every Breath You Take, and Fields of Gold, there should be no doubt that he is someone who truly deserves this award, bearing the words songwriter icon. Across his career, Sting has never been afraid to take chances, has always dared to push musical boundaries, and he has been rewarded with success time and time again. Among his many accolades are 16 Grammys, Lifetime Achievement Awards at both Ivor Novello's and Kennedy Center Honors, 3 Best Original Song nominations at the Oscars, a Tony nomination, inductions into both the Songwriters Hall of Fame and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and being made a commander of the British Empire by the Queen herself. For me personally, this is a terrific moment because Sting and I go back a long way. It seems unbelievable to say it, but it's now nearly 2 decades since we did our first publishing deal, and we continue to look after his songs at Sony ATV. There was supposed to be a photograph. Well, I guess there's not. Oh, you took it down. Oh, could you put it back up? Okay. I think the photograph behind me, I think, is really interesting. It was taken when we signed an agreement back in 1997. And it's quite amazing how Sting hasn't changed one bit since that great day, and his career has continued to flourish. However, I have to say, as many of you know, times are tough for music publishers these days, between streaming rates, etc. And I think this photograph is proof. For those in the audience who look closely, you will notice that I'm wearing today the same jacket and tie that I was wearing when this picture was taken. Market conditions have really been difficult. It's hard to run a music publishing company today. The good news is I sort of get into this jacket still. I'm not sure if I closed it too much, it would look that great. But at least Sting has prospered, and we're so proud of our relationship with him. And it only leaves me to say, congratulations, Sting, on this well-deserved award. You really more than live up to the status of songwriter icon, and I'm so proud to present you with this award. And you can have my jacket.
Marty just took my remarks away from me. Thank you, Marty. I'm particularly honored to receive this award from you, Marty, because you've been a great friend, a great ally, and a mentor for many, many years. And I'm enormously grateful on so many levels. I'm grateful to be considered a member of this noble craft, the craft of songwriting. To be esteemed by my peers in this fashion is very gratifying. Most of us start out in the same manner, grinding out songs in cold water apartments with only the cat for an audience. We begin by telling our own stories, never knowing whether anyone else will ever hear them or even care. But we keep at it, and if we're lucky and become more skillful at our craft, we begin to tell stories other than our own. We step into other people's shoes, we see the world through their eyes, and sing their stories back at them. People fall in love to our songs. People make love to our songs. They get married to our songs. They break up to our songs. When they die, their loved ones mourn them to our songs. We become part of the fabric of their lives, part of that shared nostalgia, that pool of memory that links entire generations. This is important work. I'll say that again. This is important work. There is no greater feeling than performing a song you may have written 40 years prior in your cold water garret, performing it for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, and hear those same words and melodies sung back at you. That's something I can't ever take for granted. I've also been fortunate to have been a songwriter in an era where we were fairly compensated for our labors. The same is not true today, as we've heard, particularly for young songwriters starting out. It's becoming increasingly difficult to make a living wage from this craft. As I said, songwriting is important work. We can't let it die out. We must encourage young writers to tell their own stories, to tell the stories of others, to help us cohere as a society, to understand that what separates us is not as powerful as the things that we all share. Love, pain, joy, misfortune, but most of all, love. And finally, gratitude. Thank you. I'm going to sing one of those songs I wrote 40 years ago in the cold water apartment. It's called Message in a Bottle. If I croak a little bit, it's because I've been rehearsing all week with Peter Gabriel for an upcoming tour. I hope you all come to. Just a castaway, an island lost at sea. Oh, another lonely day with no one here but me. Oh, more loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. Hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. A message in a bottle. A year has passed since I wrote my notes. I should have known this right from the start. Only hope can keep me together. Love can mend your life, but love can break yours. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets my, hope that someone gets my, I hope that someone gets my message in the bottle. A message in the bottle, yeah. A message in the bottle. A message in the bottle. Walked out this morning, I don't believe what I saw. 100 billion bottles washed up on the shore. Seems I'm not alone in being alone. 100 billion castaways looking for a home. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets my, I hope that someone gets my, I hope that someone gets my message in the bottle. A message in the bottle, yeah, yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. A message in the bottle. I'd really like you to sing a line after me. Caesar. Sending out an SOS. Come on now. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending sending out an SOS, sending out an SOS, sending out an SOS. Thank you. Thank you for that lovely award. I'm so happy. Good night.
All of your Golden Platinum songs that you've written,